Probably our best first half of the year, and really the last two games, and I thought that game really was very similar to our Vanderbilt game, where we did a pretty good job. Today, probably our best half defensively of the year, 24 deflections, which is something we made a big emphasis on the last few days, and really felt like Winthrop got it going there. They made some tough shots. Credit to them. Credit to Coach and their players for making those tough shots. I really felt like that kind of deflated us on the other end when we couldn't get some easier looks that we had maybe gotten in the first half. Cody getting in foul trouble hurt us there in the second half. He couldn't really get it going. So, it seems like we keep saying it every game, 30 minutes, 32 minutes, today probably 36 minutes, and hopefully that means we're getting a little bit closer. But today was a game that we had every opportunity to win, and, they just made a really, really nice run towards the end of the game, and just didn't do nearly a good enough job. I mean, to give up 61 points and a half, you're not going to beat anybody, especially as good a teams as are in our league. So, just disappointed in the loss, but proud of their fight for 34, 35 minutes of the game.
Where were the breakdowns on the defensive philosophy?
Yeah, when you play as much zone as we played, have been playing, you're going to give up some offensive rebounds, but definitely can't give up 20. It's just way too much. I think a little bit of that is our youth, but that can't continue to be an excuse for us. And it, not that it is an excuse right now, but it's just reality and it's where we're at. But Devon and Cody and guys like that, I mean, they've played as many minutes as true freshmen as some of the sophomores and juniors, probably in our league. So they're growing up quick. But yeah, that was huge, Chris. I mean, you can't give up 20 offensive rebounds, and the ones in the second half were really the ones that kind of bit us. In the first half, I'm not sure, but they went a long time without scoring. I think the only way they scored was off of those or a kick out to a three. So we've got to fix that. We got to help them fix that. And so just not good enough.
You always hear that teams got to learn how to close out games.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
It's just making the right play. I think for us, it's probably making the most simple play. And with LJ, he's got the ball in his hands there a lot late, and that's where we want it because I think Devon's just better attacking off the ball. You kind of saw that tonight, and but LJ's he's not, obviously you guys see he's probably about 80% right now, and so I think it's making a simple play. We've got a saying we play a 4-minute game every single day in practice, and the keys to those are trying to get stops, making your free throws, and value in the basketball. Get a shot, and we didn't get a shot, as much as we should have or would have wanted to down the stretch. So that's what it means. That's what it means to us. But I think with our youth and inexperience, we probably our nerves settle in, and obviously we saw that at Stetson, and we saw that again today. It's coming, but it's we're not quite there yet. Yeah.
Today. What's the difference that these young guys are going to learn about conference play and non-conference play?
Well, first of all, we really tried to educate them on what this game meant. And I think for our program and the guys who have played in this program, this game is probably as meaningful as any game that we will play in our league. Now, they're all important, but we all know there's certain ones that are, you got starred a little bit. And, when I got here, it was the Kevin Venatas and the Ahmads and those guys. You got to beat Winthrop, and so we had a chance to do that today. The score's probably not indicative of what the actual fight of the game was. I don't know what it was. We got the technical, and it was a 2-point game there, I think, and so 4-minute game, we didn't do our jobs enough. And so we got 15 more opportunities in this league, and but the Winthrop rivalry is a special one. I think you saw that today. And we had an opportunity to come out on the other end, but credit to Winthrop, they didn't allow us to do that. And that's because they made plays, man. They made shots, and you can say all you want, they still got to make the shot, and they did a great job doing that in the second half.